You've seen the title. That's why you clicked on the video. Don't be playing games with me. Ew. This conversation was so ew. I gotta talk about it. Just because his shift in his mood at the beginning of the conversation to where he shuts Suki on down, says she better have respect for him and his wife. He said that he can't stand that. He gives them an inch and they just take a mile. They just keep poking. I'm thinking, dude, what happened? You was like this. This was your face at the beginning of the conversation. You was ready to spill some tea. The fans' reaction was what I was living for and still am. So, by the way, be sure you react in the comments below. I have cracked up so much over the fans' response and reaction to Kody Brown talking about his Mormon naughtiness and his the experiences in college and school. OMG. The reactions. He really thinks he's quite the stud with the ladies. Another writes, he just keeps getting more creepy. Robin laid me down in a rose garden of trust. I think I threw up. By the way, that was a song lyric. I hope somebody put that in here. That was probably parable for Robin and I did the naughty. Me too, how gross. Blah, blah, blah. Here we go. I knew it. Here's the lyrics. It's a song by Live. The Dolphins Cry. Because he was an athlete. Yeah, I bet. He was the tight end of receiving. No girlfriend, but boyfriends. Oop. Church kisses my honey. Does anyone else find it odd that when he laughs like that? Yeah, he's just odd to me. Him and Robin. And then he got mad about this conversation later, which was the best part. That's when I think, okay, here's what I think happened. To me, I think when him and Suki were having that conversation, and he was having fun with the conversation. He was laughing and giddy about it. He was ready to give some info and spill the tea. I think they cut and had a little water break or a little lunch break or something. And then Robin had heard his response. And then Robin got a hold of his ass and told him he better rein it all the way back in or he was going to be cut all the way off if he didn't. So then when he went back out there, he got pissed off and he was like, that was disrespectful to my wife. I was thinking, oh, she must have told you to rein it in because she speaks Kody. In my opinion, that's just what I think. What do y'all think? Another wrote, so he didn't get his pencil wet. Yellow teeth and all. In other words, gay. Dry humping. Wonder if you think it'd be okay if it was Aurora or Brianna was doing this. Anyone else hear what I think was Kody farting when he laughed? No. Got those transmission of hormones he told the younger kids about. I find it hilarious that these people who were supposedly making out with him never come forward and say they did. It's almost like it's too embarrassing to admit that you were ever that close to the athlete. Does he have a headband holding his hair back? He means soaking. Ew. Anyone who lives in Utah knows what this means. He was trying to be cool. We know Kody. We all know. The way he says I was a wrestler, like we all know the implications and why he liked it. Why? Because he hugged and rolled around the floor with guys, ew, in his underwear, ew, Speedos, ew. What's up with the bowl of broccoli on the table? I've seen that so much being brought up at this tell-all, the bowl of broccoli. Is anyone going to mention the lyrics from the dance? I promise you I about fell out, and I have not mentioned this yet, so thank you so much for bringing it up. Kody conveniently used in his stupid little speech towards the end something along the lines, yes, my life, it's better left to chance. I would have missed the pain, but I'd have to miss the dance. He's such an airhead. I promise you when he said that, I immediately said, okay, Garth Brooks, here we are again, another song lyric. I'm like, dude, at this point, are you leaving and going on Name That Tune? What is going on here? Touchdown was T until he went on the mission trip. This was the worst tell-all ever. I watched 5 minutes and flipped to the news. Let's face it. He never really fell in love with Robin, so of course he's partial to her. Not saying it's right. Polygamy doesn't work when you have a favorite. I don't think it works, period. Ew. I'm going to vomit now. Bye. Where's the puke button? I really think this show has had its time. It's time to close the chapter. We know Kody found his true love. Robin is happy she destroyed lives. Christine's living her best life. Mary and Janelle are going to find their fate, succeed, guaranteed. Leave it here, pull the plug. No, speak for yourself, girlfriend. Don't pull the plug because you still got Christine, Mary, and Janelle living their lives. We want to see that. Duh. Hello. After all the rules and talk, religious teachings he had his kids sit through, I could never respect this man as a father. The kids will see this, and I can't imagine how sickened they feel, but also the older girls would go with him when he would go visit Robin and babysit their kids when they did stuff. So I'm sure no more than they would like to have known. Maybe that's why Christine has her suspicions about their engagement. Maybe her girls told her some stuff. Ew, don't feed his ego. He's super creepy. Definitely wasn't worth the part 4. I truly hope the show is canceled. There's nothing left. Kody, your ex-wives are singing the tune Rose Garden today. You're so weird. He's so sketchy. I don't know why this cracks me up so bad. Y'all, I need to know what y'all are thinking. What did you think when dude went there? And also, what did you think about the mood shift? Like all of a sudden. Do you think they went to break and Robin said, you better rein it in? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and share this video. Share the laughs. Share the entertainment. Also, subscribe. If you're new here, hit that notification bell beside subscribe. Make sure it's set to all so you'll be notified whenever I upload. I hope you share my channel with a fellow Sister Wives fanatic. I really would appreciate it. I love you for watching. Stay tuned. I got a lot more on the way. I'll see you in my next video or in the comments below.